Welcome everyone to HFN, also known as HueFin News, where we trade different. Today is November the 7th, 2020. And yes, we are going to talk about Nvidia and see whether or not if this particular market is a buy right now, based off what the trap has done from our last video, which was on the first day of November. So it's been 6 days, 7 days, and we definitely need to talk. All right. Now, before I go into that, if this is your first time watching our video, make sure before you go, you guys appreciate our content. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We're one of the only places to where you're going to get a forecast and a prediction in the market, period. Because we're one of the first ones to tell you, you got to get in a position in order to grab profits. In order for you to bag out, you got to get in a position. And we follow the trap. That's the guy you see on the bottom left side of my screen. He's the one that is directing the flow of the market. And if you can follow what he does, you'll profit right along with him. All right. So let's do this. Now, I'm being fully transparent. Like I told you, last time we did our video on Nvidia was on the 1st of November. And you guys can see our expectations. We expected the market to go lower in Nvidia. Did it? Nope. So this forecast definitely did not play out right. So as a learning opportunity, at what point would you have TP'd out, realizing that the market is not going the way that you expected it to go? Because on that video, we created this trading channel, right? We expected a trap to trade in between these two lines I got drawn on my chart. So at what point would you realize that the market is not following what your expectations were? Exactly. Right here on the 4th of November is when you should have bagged out, right? Because we had our restriction area right here at $530. On the 4th, we traded well above it. So this was an opportunity to say, well, the market's not going right. Let's go ahead and TP out. So 10% loss right there. Lost some of our soldiers in the war. Not going to get them back, right? Because our expectations did not go right. So let's go ahead and get rid of it. Let's say you're still into the market today. You wanted to get out. We'll be down 16%, right? So that's it. It happens. Let's go ahead and take that away. And let's look forward. Because what do you see different from the 1st of November to today's date, the 7th? Where are we at? Yeah, we're about on the cusp of making all-time highs in Nvidia. That is monumental. So should you come in here and buy the market in Nvidia knowing that we're about to make all-time highs? Let's talk. So let's look at the market on the 3-day time frame. This is monumental. I'm telling you now that Nvidia is on par to be making all-time highs, right? So the all-time high was $589.07. We're about $6 away from that right now. $6 price move. Now look how we ended though. The trap definitely is letting us know on the 3-day price bars that he's looking for all-time highs. The 5-day chart, once again, there's a lot of strength in this market in Nvidia. A lot of strength. Weekly chart, this is even better from the long term to see Nvidia go high in price. Technology sector is on fire. I'm just here to tell you, even though with all of the COVID-19 economic news, a lot of the other countries are going on lockdown, technology is still on fire. Yes, and Nvidia is a part of that technology sector. So, what do you think? Where are we headed? Let's get rid of our lines first of all, okay? This is not applicable, so we don't need it. This is not applicable, so we don't need it. So what do you think we need to do? Should we continue to follow the trend? Let me move this one here. Right? Should we follow the trend? So the market in Nvidia, look at that. is following this ascending line, what would you know? Would you have thought that that was the case? That this massive trend, now this is a weekly price chart we're looking at. Nvidia has been moving higher starting the week of March the 30th, 2020. So literally the whole year of 2020, Nvidia has been going higher, period. And looking at this last completed weekly price bar, it doesn't look like it's about to end yet. Okay. So I think you know our expectations based on what the trap has already laid out for us. Yes. Looking for the market in Nvidia go higher in price. Okay. So let's do that now on our video. Okay. Now, anywhere in the green would have to be TP. I'll be the first one to tell you because historically, as I zoom out, we have nowhere in the background of this chart that we can play with to show how high the market can find sellers. There's nowhere on this chart. Okay. That is uncharted territory. So that literally lets me know that the trap has free reign to drop the market wherever he wants, because we have nowhere trading around $600 that he has already came into. This is a whole new territory, whole new ballpark. So we will have to TP the market anywhere in this green. Okay. So the first area obviously would be at the all-time high that occurred back here in September of 2020, September 2nd, 2020, which is about 1.28%. Okay. But I'm going to extend it up back towards 620. Okay. So this is it. This is our expectations. The market in Nvidia, even though we're trading around all-time highs, the trap has already established that he's looking for higher price, period. So I want to know your thoughts. I want to know your expectations. I want to know where you expect the trap to take the value in Nvidia. How high do you think the market's going to go? Because it doesn't matter what I think. It doesn't matter what anyone thinks. What do you think? Because you're the one that will have to get in position in order to profit. This is our expectations. I want to know what yours is. So leave me a comment in the comment section. Tell me your expectations, higher, lower. Tell me where would you TP out? Where would you bag out at? And that's it. We sit back and wait and let the trap work. Make sure you maintain a profitability and trade different.